Again, I suck at lake fishing. I'm a rivers and creeks guy, and I'm just really trying this year to make this work because there's just too many good lakes around here for me to not be fishing, to not be good at fishing them. Sorry about the car noise if you guys hear any, because there's a road kind of close by. There's a little baitfish following me. Wow, so many little baitfish following. I don't know if y'all could see that, but there's like 7 little 2-inch fish following, so that's a good sign. That's never not a good thing to see. I knew I felt something tapping me. I'm gonna keep working through my setups. I got my 6'6" St. Croix medium heavy on right now with my Tatula reel, 8-to-1 spinnerbait, 1/2 ounce. And I'm just gonna keep working through things. I got a wacky rig. Yeah, the baitfish are following. Oof. Narrowly avoided blowout. I leaned pretty heavy on bait casters this off season. Another thing I really want to get dialed in on are these, and I'm just still getting good at them, or trying to. God, there's some big things popping on the top, probably gar. You know, I used to get so like fixated on that, like seeing fish hitting off the top, not understanding that they're probably gar, and like obsessively going after them with topwater baits and stuff, and it just never worked for me. Here, let's throw our friend Ned rig, watch it work. Got a Ned rig here, 1/15 ounce EWG Ned locks with a TRD crawl on it, and June bug, our favorite. I have to admit, lake fishing, pretty boring to me. I like being in the rivers, they move. Just sitting here, I'm just bad at it. I just don't know what I'm really doing. And I've tried a million times. You know, you hear that? That splash? Something huge is over there messing around. But we're getting better and better. We're trying our best here. And sometimes the only place I can go is a lake. I need to get better at it. Y'all feel free to suggest things. Let me know. I mean, I really actually need all the help I can get with this stuff. Wow, I just saw a full-blown, like, I believe it was a carp come fully out of the water. And the fish are like tapping on my, the actual fishing line and not my lure. It's extremely active here. It's always active at lakes for me, and I just have the hardest time catching fish. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to South Carolina, and I'm going to fish the striper run in the Saluda and Lake Murray. I've never fished Lake Murray. I'm from South Carolina. I'm from Columbia, and I've never fished in Lake Murray. That shows, you know, how new this all is to me in a blowout. I have to admit, I started using bait casters more because I got so tired of this with the spin rods. It just drives me insane. And last night I made sure to redo everything and clear my line and all that stuff, and still we have blowouts. By clearing line, I mean I just like pull off a bunch. And maybe it's because I don't have enough line on, but this is just destroyed now. If I can just find the end of it, my gosh. Like I'm making it worse. Good Lord, there it is. There we go. It's so funny, at the boat launch, there was other content creators, other angling shows at the boat launch doing intros. It's really interesting to me to watch that because I learn a lot watching them do their intros, and just pretty cool, man. Fishing just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I hope my channel works out. Because I really enjoy doing it. I mean, I think these were like pro anglers, pro bass anglers. They had a really nice boat. I do think lakes are beautiful around here. I love how the hills go into the lake. Like, you know, most places you go to the lake, everything around is flat. Here it's like mountains and little hills and big hills. They just go right into the water. It's super cool looking. All right, we're doing one more cast here and we're gonna keep it moving because I wanna cover some water today. I think that's part of my problem, is I get obsessed with certain areas and I don't cover water, and there goes the day, you know? You ever get the feeling you're just missing fish after fish? Because you're not setting the hook or doing something correctly? Because you don't know what you're doing? That's how I feel a lot. Hey, any of you big YouTubers want to take me out and teach me some stuff? I'm all about listening and learning. I know you guys saw that on camera. That happens all the time around me. Please, somebody tell me what that is. Is it a carp? Is it a gar? Is it a bass? I don't know. They never hit anything I throw, so. Over here, sorry guys about the noise. It's extremely loud. All right, guys, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep moving around these points and cover water as much as we can today. I'm not gonna get hung up in one spot. We're actually early on our move. It sure is cool. Really pretty out here. Like I said, these hills come right up to the edge of the water. It's so beautiful. Apparently we're in 45 feet of water. I have a hard time believing that. I think my electronics are kind of freaking out. Because of all the choppiness that's going on. We are in 9.8 feet of water, laydowns everywhere, trees everywhere. I just don't know how much fish here I can find a spot. We're on a point. I mean, everything's perfect. I'm just gonna throw the spinnerbait around for a minute. I mean, spinnerbait is getting followed by all kinds of baitfish. I keep seeing them all over it. Gosh. I just gotta pay attention with my bait caster, man. I'm also starting with like super low brakes, meaning almost no brakes. Let me crank the brakes up just a little bit. I don't think that's a bad idea right now. Just get a good, ooh, that was something. That was a fish. Could have been a log. Totally could have been a log. I mean, we've moved a few feet. There's laydowns everywhere. I just don't see how I'm not getting a nibble even on this Ned rig here, throwing directly into all this wood and cover. All we need is one, guys. One is more fun. One on the line, I'm fine. Please let me just say that. And be honest about it. I'm gonna throw the spinnerbait around some more here. It looks pretty fishy here. And I'm seeing fish on my scope like crazy. I like that this creek mouth's kind of just sucking us back through it. There's something up there. There's fish. They just don't want to hit anything I'm throwing out. At all. I see nervous water, everything. Fish, oh God, that was pretty crazy. They're just chasing this thing. And you know what? I'm about to switch it all up. Nothing's worked for us so far, so if it's not working, fix it. I'm gonna switch everything, guys. I'll be right back. All right, guys, we got a snack in us, changed everything, got watered up. And I'm back in this creek mouth, seeing if I can make this thing work. It's definitely way dirtier water back here. The cool thing about being in a kayak is I can really penetrate back into these narrow creek mouths full of wood. There's so much stuff in the water back here that I don't think a bass boat would likely venture. And there's tons of fish showing up on my scope. I'm in 10 feet of water. I'm pretty much at the back of the creek mouth. I mean, this is insanely fishy back here. Just crazy fishy. Meanwhile, my wife's car is acting up at home and I'm not there. So she's at Jiffy Lube trying to see if hopefully it's just the battery. I tried to figure out a way to work in like everything into this show. Like my family, I don't want to really show my kids on video, but you know, just trying to figure out a way to show like the trials and tribulations that go into this as a parent and someone who's busy with work and everything else. I mean, it's just not an easy thing. This is not easy to do. You know, you see a lot of young guys and girls out there, you know, making these fishing videos and they're free as a bird. And that's great. I wish, you know, I love my family, you know, but it'd be a lot easier if I was a single guy sitting around making these things, because it is tricky finding the time. That almost broke my rod. Fishing these creeks back here is the way to go. It might be kind of slow, you know, slowish fishing, but I don't think anyone else can get back here but me. So I'm just gonna keep pushing around back here, keep throwing things, see if we can make something happen back here, because it just seems like I'm the only one that can reach it. All we need is one fish. At this point, I'd be happy. I'll put this stuff back. I'm gonna Ned rig the heck out of this little area back here. I mean, 7 feet of water, back of creek mouth. Bass boats can't, I don't think bass boats can get back here. I think it's just kayak and small, I mean, something that sits on top of the water, because it is wooded out back here. Try to get it back there. I mean, we're at the creek mouth. Like the creek is right there. So it's pretty cool. I need to start, when I come to these places, just rushing to get to these things, because I think it's the only place I'm unchallenged by anybody else in this lake, because these places get pounded by bass anglers. I got a tube on the Ned rig now, a black and blue tube. I kind of went dark with everything because the water looks so muddy. It sure is pretty here though, I have to say. I really enjoy these trips, even if I do strike out. It's just crazy hard to believe that I'm not getting any nibbles back here. I mean, there's fish back here. There has to be. There's no way. This is too woody. Oh. In the wood. I mean, if you can see, I am like in the bushes. Still 5'7". There we go, there we go. Yeah. Oh, it shook me. You guys saw that. We lost one. Oh, I hope you saw that fish jump. Dang, it grabbed it and ran. I think that was a bass. Gosh, man. Well, we interacted with the fish, thank God. Ned rig particular, as usual. I think I got on its bed or something back there. Gosh, man. Dang. Let me tighten my drag down a little bit. I know that fish is never going to hit again today, but... Well, that was cool. Just keep casting under these laydowns, or these branches. Dang. I think that was a largie. It was a nice little fish too. It wasn't huge. I hope I caught it on something. Really pulled me, really yanked a lot of drag out. It was pretty crazy how much drag that fish yanked out just now. And I had been pumping things under here, so I didn't spook it. You know what, I'm gonna try one more little spot back here. Dang, man. I hate it when I just don't have my drags. My drag was set pretty hard. It's just yanked it out. Gosh. Well, I'm glad I tried the Ned rig one more time. This whole fishing channel is Ned rig based. The foundation of fishing-centric is the Ned rig. Very gently. There's my camera. We're about to catch a fish, guys. Camera cuts off, catch a fish. Hang on a second. Oh, that's... Oh, got a fish on. Told you guys. Yes! Yes! Oh, yes! Yes, largie. Thank God. Thank you, Ned rig. Boom, that's a nice one. Nice largemouth. Told you guys, chest camera cuts off, we're about to catch something. Always happens. Always works. That is crazy. Oh, goodness me. Kind of want to do a quick little measurement. Jeez, these guys are voracious. Okay, let's see. Boom. Let's see here. That guy. 15 inches. That's pretty cool. Anything in his mouth? Nope. Thanks, buddy. I knew I was going to catch something back here. All right, guys, we are on the board at 10:10. It's always in the 10 o'clock hour for me. I don't know why. That's how you get a hook slammed in your head. Man, thank you, Ned rig. Always thank you. Saving days. Saving this fishing channel. I mean, God. You guys, seriously, help me. I want to be a better lake fisherman and not use the Ned rig all the time. It's hard. I don't know why it's so hard. Uh-oh, I better get this guy back in before I lose this whole thing because it's tangled. I'm amazed I was able to get that bass out of there. That was tight. I mean, I just thought I was stuck, as y'all saw. Man, y'all, we had another grind session today. We figured out to go deep into the back of the creek arms, find them in the wood. We figured it out. We hooked 2, lost 1, landed 1. The one we landed was really nice, and I was happy with that fish. I'm a little unhappy with the Ned rig always saving us every time, but hey, I'll take it, man. I'm not gonna complain. And as fishing seasons progress, other techniques start to shine. So we'll get all that figured out. But I'm just pumped to get out here today. I'm happy we had a rep on a lake before going to South Carolina to get a little more dialed in. I'll definitely use some of the things I figured out today there. And I'm just pumped to be here. It was a beautiful day. We got out, it's about noon, it's time to go eat lunch. And I just had a good time. So I hope you guys did too on this adventure. Remember to like and subscribe. We always appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching, and I love making these fishing videos for you.